What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, giving y'all another shout out saying thank you guys for supporting the page. I do appreciate all the love and support you guys been giving me and all my other platforms, One Crack News and Screen Fiend. Definitely, definitely appreciate it. Let's talk about some things real quick. 21 Savage. No one really spoke about him since his situation with deportation. But y'all don't remember the same week he had an incident that involved him and Bone Thugs and Harmony, which really had nothing to do with him. Offset and the Migos was the main target of Layzie Bone, who was asking for respect on the situation, and 21 Savage, who's friends with them, decided to step up and open his mouth and speak. Now, without question, Bone Thugs and Harmony, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, is the father of all this modern day music that a lot of people are using now with the harmonizing and with the auto tunes and all these different things. They're basically taking a remedy from Bone Thugs and Harmony. And they've always, since I've seen them, been respectful. But I don't know where they feel the disconnect was at when they said that they were the best group of all times. And I think now that's just the social media area. People just say things that's not true just so other people can pay attention and watch them and talk about it. So where people who existed and did things before social media, that's normally a no-no. So people will be like, hey, you can't say that. You talking about us. And they'd be like, oh, no, it don't mean anything. You can just say whatever you want now, and there's no repercussions of nothing. And then people are like, wait a minute, that's kind of stupid. But hey, it's the way of the new world. So when you got that going for you, you're now involved in a situation that you don't want to be in. Because that situation is bleak. Translation, you're now going down a slippery slope that you can't get out of. Now you got people going back pinging and pinging. If you're old school, an old head, and you ain't really with this social media and you ain't on it 24/7, this don't fit you. This don't go well with whatever agenda or things that you trying to get accomplished, but this benefits the younger person who's going to keep the thing going. So when 21 Savage got involved, he came in and started throwing words out, talking about whooping people and sleeping with people's moms. That's where the disconnect started to come in. Once he started talking about sleeping with people's wives and all this, now you got other members of Bone Thugs and Harmony stepping up out of the group to get involved, like Dizzy. So right about, I say, in the middle of this, came the immigration thing. And Jay went in to help him out and send him lawyers to help out with his immigration case and all of these things. They trying to deport him, and it was a big mess. We all know about it. So when this was done, to alleviate some of the problems that were going on and some of the stress that other people were feeling about the situation in general at hand, people decided to take it upon themselves to get involved. And you might say, what do you mean get involved? I don't get it. What did other people do? People decided to help out 21 Savage, and he tried to show, like, look, I'm not the guy that you've seen on television. I'm really a decent human being. This is not me. So during this whole, it's not me thing, he went through a whole different, like, transformation. So during that it's not me campaign, the situations, the balances shifted. And since the shiftness of the balance went in someone else's favor and not his, well, you know, he was at the mercy of everyone's support. Accepted criticism, bad criticism. So during this period of time, I don't know who set it up. I don't know if Jay set it up or whatever. But him and Layzie got to speak on the phone. And he apologized to Layzie for saying the things that he said about his wife. And we know this because Busy Bone told the rest of the world. It wasn't reported, it wasn't put out in the newspaper or no article and anywhere else. Busy just broke this out recently that they talked, got together, you know, had a, you know, one of those man-to-man conversations, and that was the results of it. Now he came out and said, you know, this is what it is, and we're done here, you know. So they, as men, went on the telephone, had a discussion, and ended everything. But all I wanted to know, in other words, and that's just what I'm saying, they didn't make it public. And I don't like that. I think if you do something bogus to somebody in public, you should address it in public. That's just my take on it. I'm out. Psych. Here we go again. Now, I've seen it happen, what, 3, 4, maybe 5 different times or so. 21 Savage always opens his mouth and say something that he shouldn't say. But this is the step I think most rappers need to take. You got to be able to, as a man, apologize on that same stage, make the right amends in the public. I think 21 Savage probably can't talk right now because of his situation, so therefore I give that a pass. So him reaching out to him in private was cool, but I don't know why Busy Bone brought it up. You know what I'm saying? I never saw the full interview, so I don't know exactly what was said to make him say, you know what? You know, I think maybe it's a good idea you do that. So I can't really go down that route. Only thing I can say is that wow. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying he should have definitely, promoted that. I just want to see that promoted more. That's it. And thank you guys, man. You guys have been supporting the page, hitting up the Streamlab, hitting up the Cash App. I do appreciate that. It does a lot for the page. Get a lot of things out to the world. And that's all we try to do, man, is, get information out to the people. Show them what is what out here. The world is a little, out there right now. So we need positive reinforcement and feedback. And if there's something you want to see on Carcino for Life, let me know in the Streamlab. Or if you want to be in one of the videos and we want to have a debate about something, let me know in the Streamlab and I'll see about making it happen. And that's what I'm saying. I got messages in there. You guys can just leave me messages. And therefore we can keep up with all the information that's going on. Now, I'm sitting here right now. We chilling with a bunch of my friends. But I said I'm going to definitely give you guys some time and definitely speak on it because I did want to talk about that subject. So thank you guys for bringing that to my attention. So a lot of stuff going down right now and I need to get down to it. I'm missing it. So love you guys, man. Again, enjoy your Friday. I'm enjoying mine. Hope your families are safe and everything else is lovely out there. And don't forget to tell your mother, your kids, everybody, your loved ones, tell them that you love them, man. It's very important. They love to hear from you. Anyway, I'm out. Love, peace, and hair grease all day long.